Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So this is Leslie Liar again. All right, so here I come with an indicator that is called trend indicator. All right, it's a trend indicator, the indicator that actually gives you the potential direction of the market. All you need is to buy with it and sell with it. Okay, so if you don't know how to install an indicator, once I send you the indicator and you install it, you need to double click the indicator. When you double click it, it actually automatically open MT5. So when you open MT5, you find the indicator on the indicator panel. So on the indicator panel, just double click on the indicator, or you can drag it to your screen. So once you drag it, the indicator will show like this. So once you go on colors, it will give you the buy for blue for buy, red for sell. So all you need is to click on OK. So the indicator will show on your charts like this. This is a trend indicator. So this trend indicator normally is for scalping. Okay, you can scalp with it, you can ride the trend. Okay, so what I want you to know is when you're using this indicator, if you have a good side of price action, you can start with M5. So once you open your M5, if you know price action very well, you can actually trade it effectively when you do your analysis on M5. Analysis on M5 is actually perfect. Then if you don't know price action, if you're just a trader who follows the indicators and you know nothing of the price action, and you know nothing of how market works, this indicator is also for you. I have not left anyone on this indicator. Everyone is able to use it and make money. Okay, so let's start with those who know price action. So if you know price action, you actually knows the chart patterns. If you know the chart patterns, you know the trend lines, you know all stuff like that, support and resistance. Okay, so let me just show you this, just a hint. All right, so I'll start from here. So let's start from this point. So if we start from this point, let me just indicate the point where we are starting it. So we are starting at this point. Okay, so we are starting at this point. So I want you to know one thing at this point. All right, I want to show you something. So right, so this is where we are. Right, this is where we are. So this is the beginning of it. So I want you to know one thing. So if you know head and shoulders, so this is a shoulder, right? That is a shoulder. Okay, we just do this. So that's a shoulder, and this is a head. This one is another shoulder. This is actually another shoulder. We call it an inner shoulder. Okay, this one is a shoulder, and this one is the shoulder. This one is another shoulder. All right, so this is how these things works. Okay, so you see, market comes here, do all this pattern and create a head and shoulders. All right, so once it creates a head and shoulders, so let's see. So the indicator shows you a sell position here. This was a first sell position. Once it gives you a sell position, market did not continue selling, it goes up, and once the indicator changes here to blue and it goes all the way up and comes back here. So once it comes back here, it gives you another sell position at the same area. So once it gives you a sell position at the same area, market goes down. So this is now a complete what? A complete head and shoulders, right? So once it did that, let's remove these ones. So you see that was a head and shoulder, right? I want you to take note of one thing here. Take note of one thing here. So that was a head shoulders. So at this other point, here we go. So this is actually a good trend line, all right? This is actually a trend line, okay? So market was trending, creating this channel, right? This was a fake breakout. That's why market gives you the blue, because this was a fake breakout because of the momentum. This indicator actually works with momentum. Mostly is the momentum of the market. So this momentum breaks the channel of head and shoulders here and goes up here, but that was a fake breakout, and then it gives you another shoulder, then it comes down. So once it comes down, it comes back into the channel, then it continues selling, okay? So it continued to sell, and market came here and break out of the structure. Market break out of the structure. What did it do when it break out of the structure? The momentum was there, and then market gives you a pattern here. This is a continuation pattern. You see that? And then market, after the continuation, after the breakout, it gives you a blue. The market keeps on buying. Okay? So after it keeps on buying, market was creating another pattern. Market was creating another pattern here. All right? Was going in a channel, right? It was following this channel all along, right, until it broke. So once it is still in a buy, okay, it's just a simple illustration of price action, guys. All right, so when it broke out of here, market come here, broke out, go back for retest, give you a double top. When it gives you a double top, it comes down, right? When it comes down, it started what? It created another one, another chart pattern here. This is a nice pattern, guys. To those who know price action, you know this. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. It created this pattern, all right? So this was a retest. Market actually retested this resistance. Once it retested this resistance, market broke out. Market broke out. So when market broke out, it gave you another what? Another continuation pattern here. So this was another continuation pattern like what we saw previous. And then once it did that, in that continuation, this one, it gives you a sell. Once it gives you a sell, market goes forever. So this is how this indicator works. This is how it works. If you don't know price action, don't bother with the M5. If you know price action, sweat, find your analysis. Okay, find your ground. Once you find your ground, trust me, you will trade this indicator effectively. This was a breakout again. So when you break out, it gives you a sell position. Okay, it gives you what? A sell position. That's how this indicator works. Okay, so for those who don't know price action, guys, I'm still here with you. I'm not leaving anyone. Let's go to M1. So we come here in M1. So our indicator is still there. Let's go on objects. We don't want all these objects now. Right, we don't want all these objects now. Right, so on M1, what we are looking for on M1, we are looking for sells and buys and sells. Okay, this will be just a quick illustration. I don't want the video to be long. All right, so how do you buy, how do you sell? This indicator, I created it in such a way that you don't make losses. You don't make a lot of losses. Okay, so there's what I call changeover. Changeover is when indicator is changing from red to blue or from blue to red. So changeover is constant at this line. All right. Market went from red to blue, from blue to red, from red to blue. And then once it does that, you riding the trend all the way up. So from down here, you came where you see the red, that's when you exit the market. So this was another change over here. Okay, market was trying to change direction, make some retracement, or the changeover normally happens on the support or resistance, on the supply or demand. Okay, so which means from this point all the way up to this point, you are making money. Okay, you are making money. So which means during this gap, you actually making money during this gap. Okay, right. So let's see what happened after that. So what happened after that is market, from here you bought, you hold, you close here. So this gap you make money. So market is on a strong supply, strong support, strong demand, whatever it is there. It on the strong resistance, strong support, right? And then from there, market bought and it closes there. And from there, market is still on there. It broke down. It come back for retest, okay? And then when it comes back for retest, there was a changeover again, but it still comes back here. Okay, you see, market is still playing around the area, but it is maintaining the position of your entries, all right, so that you don't get into more losses. So market is maintaining. Market is actually in a range market. So when market is in a range market, you normally see the indicator changing the colors on the same positions because market is ranging. Okay, so after market break the range, it broke the range from this point, all right, and then it sold down all the way down to this point. Okay, so here we are now, you see. So what is the distance now? The distance of the profit is this one. From there to here you make money. All right, so that's how this indicator works. So if you, this indicator comes with an alert that alerts you like the changeover is happening here, the changeover will be happening here, market will be still maintaining the positions. You see, you sell here, you buy here, it's still maintaining the position here. Okay, from there it comes down here, it changes, you sell, it comes back here. From here, from there, you see that market bought all the way from there up to here. That's another profit. And there was a change over here. All right, so when you make a sell here, there was a change over here again. It bought, come back to the same position, and then when you sell from there to here. There was actually a bit of a changeover, but from there you sell from there to here, and that's where the market is at the moment. Okay, that's where the market is at the moment. It's trying to identify the trend. This is a trend identifier, right? So this indicator works on volatility, works on volatility 75 the same way. On M1, you take money on your M1, you keep on taking money on M1. It works again on the currency pairs. On the currency pairs, if you trade currency pairs, this is where the money is. You sell, you buy, no matter what, you are always riding this currency stuff. I don't trade this one, but you're actually riding this. Look at that, right all the top. You sell, buy, you sell, you buy. A bit of a sell here, bit of a buy here. Market was actually trying to find the ground. Sell, buy. Market always comes back to the neutral point. This is the neutral point. You sell here, you buy here, you sell, you buy, you sell here. This was it closed the sell down below and it bought here, and then you close above here, and then you sell down there, you sell above there, you close down here. Market, where you buy, you come back and sell with the same position. It is always find the neutral ground. See, all this is your entries and this is your money, and it does not lag. You see, the line will always be with the candlestick, so it does not lag. always be with the candlestick. It will come with a notification as well to notify you that the market has changed direction. Okay, so on volatility is still there. You pretty much do the same thing. On all volatilities, it actually works on all volatilities. You just need to install it and watch the magic happen. All right, watch the magic happen. So this is how it works. So this indicator will be available. This indicator is for free, guys. I'm going to send it in my Telegram channel, but it is only for my subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe to my channel, send me a screenshot. My Telegram link will be down in the description. My Telegram, my personal, not my group. There will be no group link. If for you to be in my group, you need to be a subscriber. You will actually send me the link, the proof of subscription, and I'll add you into the channel. Then you download the indicator. If you're already in the group, you will have the indicator if my video hits 350 views. So once the video hits 350 views, this indicator will be available in my Telegram channel. For those who are already in the channel, if you're not yet in the channel, you need to subscribe to my channel. Send me the screenshot and I'll add you into the channel. Thank you for watching, guys, and thank you for supporting Leslie EA Online, because this is what I bring you today. All right, this is what I bring you today. You can actually use it on crash pairs, but you need to use it on M5. Use it on M5, don't use it on M1. I think the higher the time frame on let's say M5, you can use it. The higher the time frame on a volatility pairs, I mean on a boom and crash pairs, the higher the time frame, the better it is. All right, the higher the time frame, the better it is. But I don't personally use it on crash, on boom, because of the spikes momentum, but I actually use it on volatilities and currency pairs. Thank you for watching, guys. Enjoy. So the rules are the same. 350 views, I'll drop it in my channel. If you're not a subscriber, send me a screenshot. My link is down below. Subscribe, send me a screenshot. I'll add you into the channel. You get this one for free. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. See you on the next video.